Salt Spring Island is a special place. Our island is beautiful, and the people who live here want to keep it that way. So taking care of the environment is very important to us all. There's a real community spirit here, with all kinds of programs to help the less fortunate. However, we have two major challenges: creating affordable housing and providing more jobs. Helping to solve these is our prime focus, first on Salt Spring, and then using the same concept in other areas of BC and around the world. We do have a practical solution. Salt Spring can become the nucleus for developing a completely new construction concept. We can first provide homes and create jobs that give our young people security and independence. Salt Spring Island can then set the example for other areas of the world. The I-wood approach transforms lumber sustainably from a raw material to a crafted part of an overall design. Not only does this add value to the product, it also saves trees. It's ecologically sound because the shaped product is significantly less wasteful. It would help BC's forest industry, especially in the use of small diameter trees, and in production of products such as wood pellets for heating and cooking. The product has many other advantages over the old-fashioned stuff. It resists cracking and splitting, dries faster, is easier to handle, and less expensive to store and to ship. It also absorbs chemicals more readily for treatment against mold, fire, and termites. I-wood is shaped to interlock, creating a very strong frame. The component parts are pre-cut and packaged in kits. Like IKEA furniture, the kits can be flat-packed and easily delivered. The frames can be assembled by unskilled people with just an electric screwdriver or an old-time brace and bit where power is unavailable. Because of the flexibility of design and the use of today's accurate machinery, cuts can be made in a variety of sizes and shapes, and the component parts can be joined together to create larger buildings if desired. Besides homes, there are designs for greenhouses, utility buildings and solariums, furniture and toys. The structure for a starter home would cost less than $5,000 and could be enlarged as the family grows or as income increases. And greenhouses would encourage more food production. The shaping is done with only two blades, a male and a female, and costing less than $500 for the two, which can be used on existing machinery. Small businesses creating I-wood kits would provide work for people on the island. The market for kits would start here and lead to outreach, which could include housing for impoverished and disaster areas. An I-wood frame could start as a tent support, and plywood or other siding could be applied to the frame when it becomes available. The same components could be disassembled and transformed into a permanent home at a later date. We're in the process of raising funds to build some pre-production prototype buildings to establish the best units for Salt Spring and to encourage the selective forestry techniques to take advantage of our island trees. Another area we have to investigate is the establishment of new building codes for I-wood buildings. At present, R-shaped lumber is not in the code book, so it's difficult to get it improved. We're looking to raise $35,000, broken down in the following categories: $10,000 for materials, $10,000 for production, blades, etc., $5,000 for drafting, $7,500 for engineering, and $2,500 for assembly. Thank you so much for considering our proposal. We're working to make a difference, both locally and globally.